Thank you. Thank you, Slick. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's
up?
going on?
Welcome.
Hey, so blessed. First in the building. Buttons all day. Hey, ladies. What's up, y'all? We here.
How y'all doing?
And we brought
my beautiful wife is Cakes. This is Mistancakz presents with the presenters, and as always, we come together for the presentation or presentation. However y'all want to take it. Go ahead, Cakes.
That's right. What do you mean? Go ahead, Cakes. You ain't never said that before.
You was about to say something.
Oh, I forgot. No. Go ahead, Cakes.
What's up? So blessed. Buttons all day.
Yes, y'all hit the like button when you come in. On your way in, hit that like button. You know how we do it. We bring and speak your chat. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button on your way in. And share this live, y'all. Share this live so more people can come in and we're going to get it started. Right?
How has everybody been? Yes, ma'am. How's everybody been thus far? How has everybody days been thus far?
Happy Friday.
I can't even get my speech
Happy
together.
Friday. Did we email So Blessed back? Because we did get your email. I know you got your stuff. I'm glad you got your giveaway. I want a picture. I want you to send us a picture so we can post it. Like hold it up or either like wear it. I don't know. However you want to do it. Do your thing, but send us a pic. And if you don't want to show your face, cover it. Because I don't, whatever. But what's up, y'all? Welcome. I'm glad y'all got y'all giveaways. We waiting for Noelle.
Yeah.
And well, hellos. I know hers gonna take a little longer. But I'm glad y'all got your stuff.
Did Noelle get hers yet?
We'll see if she come in. We can ask. Because we didn't get an email from her.
So, come on. What's been going on in these YouTube streets? I see that Fred got a new car. We're gonna touch on that. Well, the presentation will touch on that. I know there's a few things we gotta touch on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We definitely interested in hearing the presenters' take on what's been going on in these YouTube streets.
Definitely. We took a poll yesterday. Gave you guys some time to, put your votes in and see what y'all think. And we speak in your chat tonight. We're going to speak your chat. We're going to talk about it. Because y'all wanted to. And I'm here for it. So hit the like button on your way in, y'all. Welcome. Come on in. And also, we're going to talk about Live's Life, which is Waldo, or Foot on Neck, which is Waldo, or whoever Waldo is. We're going to talk about Waldo tonight. Hey, wife of Brooklyn.
What's up, wife of Brooklyn? How you doing?
Welcome. Oh, what you just knocked over?
I don't know.
You got to be careful, baby. You got to be careful. I definitely will.
And also, Mistancakz will definitely speak our chat, and we
I want to
got
hear some music.
we got
It's too
something we gotta
quiet.
say. We got some things we
It's
need
an
to say.
elephant in the room. It is definitely an elephant in the room. And we're going to speak your chat because we got to talk about it. What you say? Hey, Judy.
Welcome,
What's
Judy.
up? Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button for this beautiful couple.
I'm gonna say this, and y'all probably gonna hear me say it again. So if it sounds repetitive, um, I ain't gonna be sorry for it because I need to get it across. Mistancakz presents Speak Your Chat is exactly that. That's for everybody to speak their chat. Um, everybody's not gonna agree with the next person. It's cool. It's not created for like-minded people. It's created for everybody to hear others' opinions. To to open your mind and not be so closed-minded or one-way thinking. That's what it's for. And we respect everyone that speaks their chat, whether we agree with it or not. So I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Hope y'all definitely understand what I'm saying. So it's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Is this officially the weekend, or do you consider
The
Saturday the
weekend
weekend?
started yesterday night.
Yesterday night.
Friday Eve.
Okay.
Can I do the speaker? That probably sound like very distant. Do it matter? Not
You
really. It's fine.
no. Okay.
You say
Let's
the sound is fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the sound fine? And you guys let us know.
Do you want to go ahead and jump into some things right now?
Yeah. And I can drop the link now too.
Go ahead, drop your link.
Hey yo, Abby. Jasmine's a huge liar. Well, we're gonna talk about that. We talking about that car tonight. I got a little screenshot on her Instagram. So I'm gonna show y'all. And where's Waldo? Hey, what's going on? Let me drop the link for y'all real quick. No. Welcome, y'all. Come on in. Welcome. Come on in here.
It's been
a busy week.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Busy and rainy at the same damn time. But I did just drop that link. So we're gonna get right into it.
Please, we implore, if you have anything on your mind, anything on your heart, anything you wanna speak your chat about, feel free to hit the link. You ain't gotta show your face if you don't want to, but give a voice to the comments, because the comments is the chat. And yeah, I mean, speak your chat.
Yep.
Shit. I'm at a I'm at
You at what, babe?
I'm at a point where I'm at a point where I'm really starting to see.
I'm just so tired, babe.
I'm starting to see some things that I should have been fully aware of beforehand.
All right, hold on for a sec. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to reposition myself.
Anyway, whatever.
Sorry, I probably threw you all the way off. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't
What
worry
was you
about
saying?
it. Don't worry. I come back to it. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, no kids for a week. Just dropped them off at the airport with their mama. Ooh, just gonna find something to do tonight. What you wanna do tonight?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. All right. Ooh.
Well, I guess we know maybe where Waldo is. At least one of them. I don't know. But so are y'all excited for Olivia to be reunited with her kids? Olivia's stupid for letting Gerard go. Yes, it's definitely spiraled. All these mommies spiral just like Olivia. Well, Jazzy living her best life right now. Out of all the three mommies, Jazzy right now is definitely living her best life. And she's here and she should let me go ahead and pull this up too. She she kikiing about it. What's up?
Ooh.
What?
No kids for a week.
Huh?
Just dropped them off at the airport with their mama. Ooh. Just gonna find something to do tonight. What you wanna do tonight?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. All right. Ooh. No kids for a week. Just dropped them off at the airport with their mama. Ooh. Just gonna find something to do tonight. What you wanna do tonight?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. All right.
She said she tired. He's talking about alright. I got one more thing I want to show y'all. Don't be fooled. Jazzy living her best life. Yo, Abby, listen. I'm gonna show you. Still kind of new to this. So bear with me, y'all. I feel like it's probably easier to do it this way. Okay. I promise I'll be faster next time. So, is my Jazzy life living her best life out of all the mommies right now or what? This is her new car. I guess she putting it in the vlog again, or maybe that's the one that she posted today, saying that Chris, quote unquote, got her in the car. But we know that's not true. I didn't want to put the whole Kevin Gates song in there, so I just muted it. But I wanted the people that viewed it to know that she was singing a Kevin Gates really, really song. And you could see her words moving. She said she got money on her mind. Really, really. Yeah. What y'all think about that? That's her little Instagram story. Oh, who wants to address something? When she said Bay is in the passenger seat on her most recent video, looking at her glasses, he's not there. He's barely around. I don't know why she be lying like that. Hey Ruby, gotta check that out. Gotta check what out? What is you doing? You supposed to be right here. You way over there. What we checking out? Come over here. Come over here. Be a part of the show, baby. I dropped the link. We waiting for someone to speak their chat, but we're gonna keep it moving. Okay? And I'm about to light a joint. Alright? You good?
I'm great, love.
Alright, you getting tired. Mister's about to be asleep, y'all. He's an old man. Gotta keep him up. Right?
Nah. I'm good. I'm just I don't know.
You just have sleep.
It's been a lot. I mean,
This water about to go out too.
I've been waiting and waiting to come and speak our chat. But you know, I mean, the YouTube streets been kind of on fire for the last 24 to 48 hours. Seen a lot of things, heard a lot of things.
Yes.
And
hey Leah, Allie, my fat, Allie, Ma, what's up?
I mean, and honestly, you know, because fuck it, I'm my own person. I'm a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
On both spectrums, I see points. But let me say this. Flat out. Mistancakz, we do not stand on anything we don't say. Anything that doesn't come out of our mouth, we don't stand on it. We rock with who we rock with. We give people the opportunity to come on, speak their chat. You know, all we do is ask that everybody respect each person's opinion. Please don't try to get, too disrespectful. We understand sometimes emotions flare. But on our platform was
so blessed. Mr. Wake up.
Our platform was created to let you speak your chat, to let you get what it is that you feel like you want to say out and heard. Because sometimes things can get misconstrued verbally, but they can definitely get misconstrued when you read it. So, Speak Your Chat is a platform to let you definitely give a voice to your words, and hopefully that don't get misconstrued. But we will let everyone speak their chat. We will, and we won't say whether we agree with it or not. That's not what we're here for. If some people make valid points, I point that out. If not, y'all know Big Miss ain't got no problem asking and saying shit. Yeah. But we don't stand on anything that's not coming out of our mouths. We don't stand on anything that's not coming out of our mouths. That don't mean that we're not in agreement with some things from both sides. But that's not up for us to to say to nobody. That's we stand on what we stand on, and whatever come out our mouth comes out our mouth. And that's the only thing we stand on. We rock with who we rock with, and speak your chat will always be speak your chat. We just ask that you respect each people's opinions and views and thoughts. That's all.
Yeah. Now, where's Waldo?
If somebody think that's wrong, let me know. Let's talk about it.
Yes. And in the meantime, let's discuss Jazzy allowing Kay to have a channel at 9 years old. Remember, we talked about that. And Jazzy's child.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's cool.
I don't think probably no parent would think that's okay for a 9-year-old to have their own social media and be exposed to crazy people, pedophiles.
These best friend parents, these best friend parents nowadays, they will. The ones that's best friends instead of role models and parents, they will.
Oh, well, maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's where she's trying to get to. They've been doing a lot of TikToks together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
What are your thoughts about it? I don't really
know about that.
Ali Ma, what's your thoughts about it? Speak your chat. What's your thoughts about it?
I know 9 years old is too young to have an account to yourself. Especially if you made it. Like it should be parental guidance all over that. You know? That's for sure. Until they get 16. Me and Mr. argued about that, but I said 16. No, did I say 14 or 16?
I said
because it depends.
I feel,
but it still have to be monitored. But I feel like they can probably have their comments probably at like 16.
Now, go ahead. Now, peep this. I said for the boys, 16. For the girls, 17. Because I feel like, boys, boys will be boys. But I said 17 for our daughters. Is that unfair? Yeah, it's unfair. It's unfair. But I'm more protective over the females, over my daughters. So, my sons, they for the most part they're gonna be kind of like me. So I ain't too worried about them. But for my daughters, I do have to be extra protective of my daughters. And any man that's worth they elk or worth they manhood, fuck it, should feel the same way. I can't. That's why I don't understand when guys get with females and they see females a certain way, and they still rock with that. They become comfortable with that. A lot of times it's because they just need somewhere to stay, but they still doing their own thing on the outside, so they find a better situation.
So you think that's what Chris' situation is?
I definitely think that's what his situation is. I think that's what Rye's situation is.
That's what Zolo's situation was?
Yeah, that's definitely what
all three of them, huh?
I truly, if any man that rocks with a female like that rocks with a female that neglects their kid, neglects their hygiene, neglects their home, neglects their womanly woes, womanly whims, then yeah, that man ain't worth shit. Now, I can understand a lot of people say women like to take on projects because they're nurturers.
It's true.
But men take on projects.
Hey, Rakisha.
Men take on projects as well. Men take on women projects as well. Because not every female.
Working. Shout out to the Bush gang.
Shout out. What up, Rocation sister?
Hit that thumbs up for us.
Just because a woman switch don't mean she's feminine or no how to be a woman. Even though a man doesn't know how to be a woman as well, you know, the way men take on projects with women, they try to buy them things, get their hair
You
done.
said,
nails,
wait, I missed that. You said men take on projects too?
take on projects, yeah, because some women come to men as projects.
Wow.
Just like some men come to women
you know
as
what?
projects.
And that's not, but it's not talked about in that way. It's always talked about.
It's
when
never
a
talked
woman
about that because
is doing the
listen. Everybody, the way it's set up, a man is already the objective is to be
the objective perspective.
a man is already they already want to tear men down because men's supposed to be the strength, the protector of the family and the women. So they already want to tear that down and tear it away. So why not continue to push a narrative that the man ain't worth shit, that the man
Yes, too
ain't
many
worth his help.
predators. Exactly.
You know, and then they make shit difficult. They make shit difficult.
No,
and a
not
lot of
gonna
people
monitor that channel.
and a
Hell
lot of
no.
people, a lot of people give up when things is difficult, which I think is sucker shit. But it happens. It happens in life. People give up. Some people just give up. But I advise people
So
never
when
to
men
give the
take
fuck
on
up.
projects, is it like the same way how a woman takes on projects? Then? Not projecting, having a project.
And
Like,
yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I mean, peep game. If a man met Jazz, a man that's worth his stock in manhood. I'm gonna make in mandom. A man that's worth his stock in mandom, right? Will take Jazz and look at her as a project. Same way any female in the chat would take Hips and look at him as a project. Do you go about it differently? I don't think so, because I actually think they're male and female versions of each other. I really think
is that an insult or a compliment?
This is
would that be an insult or
my opinion, nothing factual. This is my opinion. I just think they're the male and female version of each other. So a man taking on Jazz would be taking on a project, and a female taking on Hips would be a project. Will it be a successful project? I don't know.
I get it.
Because from what I gather from the presenters, that Jazz has barely shown any improvement. Some say she's gotten worse. So really someone investing their time and try to, get on the right path. Would it be a waste of time? I don't know. Because once a person take off their mask and show you who they are, believe them. Or once
Yep. Definitely believe them.
I don't know. I mean, people don't change unless something drastic happen or unless
that's a lot of time. That's what it take. That's what it take. That's what it take.
So is men and women projects the same?
Is their projects the same?
Yeah, you.
Hey, Messi Moselle. Welcome. What's up?
Who understands what I'm saying? I use Jazz and Chris as an example. Who believes that a man is a project and a female is a project is worked on the same way? Do you believe that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen.
No, you explained it well when you said Jazzy is a project and Chris is a project. I get it now. You explained it well. And you're right, they both is probably a project. Chris definitely is, for sure. Because how you don't even have a car?
You could
have went and got that $5,000 car.
I'm not so hard. I'm not so hard. I mean, I know things happen.
But he has 2 jobs now. And you
Tommy
know
ain't
he
got
and you
no
know
job.
and you know he didn't buy
He ain't got
Jazzy's
no-
car.
Ain't got no job, man. He ain't
You
got
know
no
he
job.
didn't. I can't stand. That's one thing I don't like about. One thing I don't like that us women do.
What's
Us
that?
women
Lie for the men?
lie for the men, but not in a good way. Like if you're gonna do it, it's got to be in a good way, not in a way that's gonna be.
But why should you lie for your man anyway?
Because it may save him. It may get him out of
No.
trouble, keep him home,
Peep game.
bring him home,
Peep game.
get that car, get that loan. You never know.
I understand what you're saying. Right. I understand what you're saying right there. I understand what you're saying right there. But peep game, if y'all lie for your man, gives your man an excuse to keep doing whatever the fuck he doing, to be lacking wherever he lacking at, because you done put a band-aid over it.
But like
that's not letting. I understand what you're saying,
he
but
keep cutting me off, y'all.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna forget.
Of course, Messy Moselle.
She said, "Can I be messy for a few?"
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna drop the link again. Go ahead, because I'm not gonna forget.
What I'm saying
before I forget.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. always try to be the objective perspective. You know that?
I think people that take on projects never get the end results they want.
I agree.
Chris is not a project, but opportunist. You're right. But I was just using him as an example. If somebody did take him on he will be a project. I'm not sure about that, Ali Ma. I do think some people have had successful projects, because I do hear stories where people got with people and put them through school and stuck with them, and they married, and it's one in it's not so often, but I have heard of it. I personally know one, but that's about it.
Okay. All right, y'all. We about to have Messy
Moselle
in the building. She's coming up to speak your chat.
Welcome to the presentation.
Hey, Messy. Happy Friday.
You know what? Happy Friday. You know what? I'm in the line at Krispy Kreme. The light is on, so y'all know what that is, right?
I know what that is.
So I'm sitting here like listening. I'm assuming y'all talking about. See, was y'all the one that reposted Roxy from Love and Basketball?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about that earlier. I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, so let me just tell you this, and I said it the other day. Women, y'all cannot be so comfortable with a man bringing his like what did somebody used to call him, hefty bag, those little black bags. Y'all cannot be comfortable with these men that bring those in. He might not be a pedophile, but something is not clicking with his mental. Now, I understand if you had a baby daddy and y'all got kids in the home, but this man didn't have no kids in the home. She had to hurry up and get knocked up so he can be justified in the home. Now, if you have to lie and say, babe had a car, why was you taking an Uber to go get, what is that called? Your health check when you was pregnant? Why was you worried about him getting the car? Why did he take the car while you was in labor to go here and there? Why do you have to do Lyft? Not Lyft, but Instacart. You know, that's like $10 a pop. She's still going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not lazy, but if you got 2 vehicles, baby, you could be making money moves. Like, seriously, if you're a YouTuber, yes, make your money moves. This is your time that you can put your kids in the daycare. You know, but I feel like she couldn't really take her kids to the daycare or to that speech therapy. Now, pay attention to that, because speech therapy is like a group. And they most likely would like those kids to be in a group setting, because they can get used to talking and mingling with other kids, so they can understand they can understand them a little bit better. Okay, I understand COVID. I had a kid that did not talk until she was 5. Dead serious. I thought she was a little loony. Yes, I did. I thought I dropped her too many times. But she just did not talk, and she still don't talk today, but she talks if she needs something. So, and she's 13. So now her nonverbalness is like being stubborn. So I understand that every child is different, and I don't want to speak on nobody's child and nobody's mental state of a child. So that's not what I'm about. I won't do that. But I will say she could put these kids in so many different programs if she had a vehicle. You get what I'm saying? But she chooses to lay up with this man, give him the keys, give her everything. But I want to say something. I don't know if anybody out there that's actually paying attention to Jazz. Jazz is a Me Too girl. When Chrissy had people stalking her, she had a Me Too. Me too. Look, I need cameras. Me too. Okay, so did y'all peep out that time that her mom duped selling credit card if somebody was using something or getting credit? Okay, that was the same time. Oh my gosh, my twins, they used my credit card for gaming. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so she's always doing a Me Too. Me too. So Peach paid her man's vehicle. Okay, that's what Peach did. That's her business. But now Jazz wants to Me Too, but this time Babe brought me this. You don't have to lie.
And it's
you don't have to lie.
It's a difference too.
Wait a minute.
From buying your boyfriend a car and buying your husband a car. Because when you buy your husband,
well, you know what? I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna say this, but I'm nice.
He ain't getting nothing for the baby, right?
Anybody can do common law marriage nowadays.
Right. But yeah, he ain't getting nothing for the baby, right?
They're not common law yet.
I'm talking about.
Did we see?
I'm talking about somebody else. I'm talking about the other person. Anybody can do common law marriage.
True. But did Hips get anything for Legendary?
No, and that's what killed me. I wanted to punch her in the face. And now I'm not a violent person, but she was like, "Babe really came through." No, Babe did not come through. Where was Babe coming through when you needed groceries? Where was Babe when you was talking about Babe wants me to go videotape what I want, like car seats and strollers and crib?
Where was Babe?
Okay, he didn't come through. Mom Dukes came through with a damn baby mattress.
Hey, Christina.
He
You get what I'm saying? That man don't care about you. I'm sorry.
That's plain to see. That's plain to see. Body language, everything, word tone, his pet names for you. Yeah.
When the man told her, said, "Babe, I want some eggs." He looked at her with disgust and said, "I don't want to smell you."
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I don't want to smell you. You know, and I always said, you know, Jazz been always rocking some dirty feet for a very long time.
Yes. Fred Flintstone. Yes.
Yeah, we always.
She been rocking some dirty feet for a long time. And this man, I really feel like this man is very much turned off from Jazz. But Jazz don't see it. Jazz can't see it. And mentally, I'm embarrassed for her. Because I can tell when she's getting sorry. Tell your husband close his ears. I can tell when she finally gets a little bit of penis. Okay? She get a little bit of penis and she's a glamour queen. But when she don't, her house is upside down. And I'm like, darn, Jazz, we really can see it. There's no depression. You're not depressed because of anything else. It's your sexual drive that is like bringing you down. And I don't know how to fix it. I can't help you to fix that. But what I'm going to tell you is you need to find somebody. When this don't work out, you really need to take time and find somebody who is going to like your dirty feet, going to like that body acne, that's going to like you when you have barely enough money for your rent. Because right now I feel like she is putting this facade up. And like I said, I'm glad that she got a vehicle because, hey, I get vehicles too. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you balling because you got your taxes. No, that's nobody's business. But I will say this. You better have clothes for your kids. I'm so tired of seeing your kids in September, October wearing shorts for school. Because your grandparents is giving them the clothes from the beginning. The start, grandparents, or if you have grandkids, you want your kids to at least get a good start for school. So most grandparents, they will adopt their grandkids and buy them clothes, but that's not the grandparents' job. Now Philip's grandma is going to have 4 grandbabies to buy clothes. So that means that maybe every kid might get 2 pair of clothes from them. Maybe.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think my Dukes or Jasmine should try to speak to Hip's mother or whatnot to see
hell yeah,
how she can get some real help?
Yes.
From his side of the family?
What
up, Seth?
Mom Dukes don't care about Jazz situation. She don't care. I have a grandma. I have my mother, and thank God my mom's alive. But my mom would never have said what Jazz mom taught. I had my kids, and they're grown, so she got to take care of her kids. And I always say these ladies do not have a village. Jazz do not have a village, because if she did have a village, somebody would knock her ass out after the second child and say, "Girl, stop sucking his dick, or you like having sex, swallow." Because I know I would have somebody in my corner say, "It's cheaper to swallow."
Yeah.
Ooh, what happened? She disappeared. She'll be back. I'm gonna drop the link again. That's Messy Moselle, y'all. Let me drop the link again. I don't know what happened. Welcome everybody coming in. Y'all hit the like button for us. Share this live. Share.
Definitely, Tina Marie, you're definitely blessed.
Share.
Yes, Christina. I don't think Tina. She can afford it either.
Yes.
But I don't know. So hey.
Maybe her Krispy Kreme was ready.
I'm not gonna stand on it because she probably maybe it's cheap. I don't know. Maybe she can afford it. I ain't gonna stand on saying she can't.
What?
Hello, Candy. Welcome.
Hey,
welcome
Candy.
To the presentation.
Welcome.
Oh, his parents deceased. My bad.
Hello. I dropped the link if anybody want to hit it.
Has a sister, never see her around to help or invite over. Now
she was speaking facts.
Now that's sad for the children.
Shout out to Messy Moselle.
That's sad for Legendary because I mean if his father really ain't got no family, so he's really pigeonholed to one side of the family. I know he'll have a lot of questions and whatnot. May have characteristics from Chris' side. May have feelings or go through things that he won't be able to get the answers for. Because if Hips really don't have no family or family don't mess with him, The legendary gonna
Is
be
that the word? He don't have any family, or that's what
yeah,
it seemed like.
that's basically they said his parents deceased. He got a sister that's never around.
Oh, okay, Rose.
Hey, it's whatever you want to talk about, Tina. But yeah, we was just talking about jazz, didn't
And we was talking about live life reuniting with her children.
Rose, that ain't even possible.
And if y'all wanted to talk about foot on neck, we can talk about that too.
If they miss you, they will call you. If they want you, they will say it. If they care, they will show you. If not, they not worth your time. I don't see that in hips for jazz.
Sab in the building. Hope you
Okay.
feeling all right.
Okay, Christine, I feel you.
Hope all is well with everyone. Happy Friday, y'all.
Hey, welcome, King Mike.
What's up, King Mike?
Yeah, Chris is a liar, and Fred lying right with him. Please stop, man or woman, stop lying for your mate. Stop giving them a easy out. Stop giving them a reason to not stand up. Please, men and women, stop lying and caping for y'all mate. Y'all ain't doing no good. Y'all ain't doing no good. Y'all hurting. Y'all hurting the relationship. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Come on in.
On another reactor, supposedly Chris Cousins said his family don't mess with him or leave their children around him. That speaks volumes. If that's so, that speaks volumes. So Gerard said he was taking the kids to the airport. Guess Liv is having them for spring break. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but where the baby dad at? I thought he was taking them somewhere.
And where's the vacation?
Did he take her to the airport?
Where's the vacation?
I guess the vacation was on the airplane. Pick up the kids. Chris doesn't have a job. He got his wide hips on the sofa doing nothing. Doing nothing, twiddling his toes. That's all.
You know it. You know it.
I don't even think that's a bad temper. He throw a temper tantrum.
Ooh. Go find something to do tonight.
He gets whiny.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
That's not a temper. That's not a temper.
No kids for a week. Just drop them off at the airport with their mama. Ooh. Just go find something to do tonight.
I know he tried to intimidate when he got like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just an intimidation tactic. He ain't got no temper. If Liv is meeting with her kids, I sure hope for the week she can stay off YouTube and control her shenanigans.
Shoot, she dying to post. She dying to get on there and post her and the kids together.
Well, you know she act like she's going
post
on
all their feet
a vacation. Well, she act like she's going on a vacation.
Yeah, that didn't happen. I wanted to talk about that, and then it got so hot. Every time we tried to go live, somebody was going live. I definitely wanted to speak.
It's a couple of ways for her to spin it, though. But I just I want to see how she's gonna spin it.
So this is no flavor.
No, that's Reggie.
So this is gonna be nasty.
I guess. Oh, this it. I guess it's a roach now.
I'm talking about that. I was talking about the black and mild that you.
Oh yeah, that's just a regular bag.
I just said what tip.
Liv is going to. You better believe it, Candy. I mean, honestly, how many people wouldn't at least ask something? Let's be honest. How many people wouldn't ask something? You got to. You got to. And I mean, I'm not siding with her, but you'd be crazy not to. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be crazy not to ask at least something. If we being honest with ourselves, we should
Christina
ask
said,
something.
"Where's JJ?" Okay, where is JJ? Liv is gonna drill those kids for information. Girl, I would too. I'm sorry. I know that's bad. I didn't even know I was gonna say that. It just came out, but I probably would do the same thing.
Sure, Ella J, you can speak your chat on it for sure.
Yes. Let me drop the link again for you. Y'all, hit the like button for us. Please share this live. I sound like a robot. I don't know why I sound like this echo in here. Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to King Mike Productions too. He does a lot of jazzy content. If anybody else has a channel in here, put a smoke symbol or a black heart so we can know you got a channel. So we can follow, okay? I just dropped the link again. I think I did. Yeah, I just dropped the link again. So if anybody want to hit the line, come on. Come on, come on. But yeah, Olivia she probably gonna be posting soon. She gonna go to Insta first, and then she's gonna come to YouTube. But I know them Patreon videos is old because Blah might be putting them up. If y'all want to see the Patreon videos, Blah might be having them. I was watching one today.
You absolutely right, Ali Ma. You know what, King Mike? Yeah, I can see how you say she's draining. I can definitely see how you can say that.
They all is.
Welcome, Mathematical Mommy. What's good with you?
Hey, Mathematical Mommy. Welcome, welcome.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hit the like button on your way in, y'all. Hit the like button for us. Some late night cleaning. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Once again, I'm going to reiterate this. This Mistancakz presents. We liable to present anything. Because we do, yeah, I mean, we do our little comedy skits. We do a lot of shit. And then we do the presentation where we speak our chat.
Everything is for entertainment purposes.
Right.
We mean no.
Go ahead.
No.
And our platform is to speak your chat. The platform is to let you speak your chat to give a voice to your comments, bring it to life, so people can't misconstrue your words. They can hear your voice. It's and even then, sometimes that can get misconstrued. Listen. And we respect everybody's view and everybody's opinion. We don't stand on anything, like I say, unless we say it out our own mouth. We have nothing against nobody.
Welcome back.
Right?
Yes.
And honestly, what's good for me, what's good for you, is good for the next person. Yeah, I mean, that's how I see it. It's a dog-eat-dog world, but it's a game you play it. On that note, once again, we rock with everybody. We stand on only what we say. All right. Welcome, Messi. Y'all know I'm feeling good right now. So.
Hey, Love Noel. Did you get your package? Noel.
Well, I wanted to say this before my phone went off on me. Y'all doing a good job. Don't be discouraged.
Thank you so much.
What I wanted to tell y'all was, if people come for you for somebody else's freedom of speech, just let that roll off because you don't have any control of what people say. I always try to make sure that my facts is what is came out of the videos. I don't go and do anything for no clout or anything. I'm just talking about what they present.
Right.
So that's all I can talk about. I can't talk about something I found, somebody who give me something. That's just that's asinine for me because yeah, I miss a lot of stuff from these YouTubers. So again, y'all doing a good job, and y'all staying focused, and I like that. And because you get the topic and we get it done, and that's how some people are. They should be, but they're not. So I want to say thank y'all, and y'all keep us entertained.
Thank you.
You.
Messi,
You keep you.
We got a
But so did she go to jail for her her son? Her son was 13, messing with the other little boy.
Okay, we talking about Royce.
They say she was charged because
from Basketball Wives, y'all.
Right. They say she was charged because it was neglect because it happened under her watch.
As I was listening to that, my heart was breaking. I was going crazy inside. Like, I'm not gonna speak on it too much. I wanted to talk about it, but right now my mind not in the right place to talk about it. But I will say real quick, not to interrupt y'all, like that's so fucking scary and damaging at the same goddamn time. You cannot imagine. I'm gonna pull it up. While we talking about it, I'm gonna pull it up.
I want to say this. That's weird. That's weird. Most young men that I know ain't gonna get mad and go do that. They'll go punch something, tear something up, get mad, whatever, curse. They're not gonna go get another young boy to perform acts. You know what I mean? That's a different type of rage and a different type of.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Along when she was on the Real with the Basketball Wives, I remember they used to sit her down and say, "You gotta calm down with these different men in your son's life," because I guess she was an impulse dater, and her baby daddy is one of those Dwayne Howard.
Right, Dwight.
That's Howard. Her baby daddy. That's her baby daddy for I guess the 13-year-old boy. So I guess he didn't want her per se, or it was a hit and a hit and go.
They say he's shrimp stiller too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe. But I just know that they, but the sick part about it is like you are a whole mother and your kids are portraying marriage.
Hey,
is that normal?
No. No.
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know. I grew up in the 80s. So in the 80s, parents, the 90s, it's more like the 90s. I'm born in 85. Ooh. We used to play this thing called house. Baby, I do not play house today. My kids do not play house today.
You're right.
No, we don't. Because people don't understand. They used to say, go in the back room with the kids. No, you don't. You don't want us. Do you know what we doing in the back room? He's trying to hunt me. We couldn't say sex, but he kind of hunched me. He's hunching me. You get what I'm saying? So we don't play house because I knew what that back room is. Yeah. So, no. And, typically a lot of people don't understand that's where a lot of our pervertedness came from as a kid. Because we didn't know this little girl right here was actually getting touched by somebody close to her. So that's the reason why she's grinding on you and she's the daddy. What the hell? That's not mentally right. And
you're right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, we're thinking this is cute. No, we don't play house. I refuse to have my daughter at young age doing house-like thing. That's not your real baby. That's a toy. That's not your baby. Because I didn't want her to be messed up. I don't do sleepovers. I don't do a lot of stuff with my kids because I know what I had did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So playing house, hide and go get, all this stuff we don't need to be doing. No, because I was a kid at 9 and 10 doing all this stuff. So
Messy bringing back, ain't she?
Yes.
we don't do that. No, and she should have known better. I'm assuming that any kid that grew up in a project, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
You had a group of kids, and not trying to be funny, but there's a couple of kids that grew up parents on crack and this epidemic. We know. I'm not going to be stupid and pretend like we don't know. They're kids. No, because kids still get touched. And now, as I'm looking at it, we did live a dangerous life. And some people, they had some horrible situations. And now, when I tell y'all, when I look at these other women and they think this shit is cool, like, hell no. No, no, because I've been there. I know exactly what it is. And also, I wanted to say something about this. I don't know if y'all stay focused on the white world. The
You know what?
Douglas family.
That's a good.
We got some stuff for y'all.
Yes,
we definitely got some. We got some.
Y'all know the Douglas family, right? Did y'all hear that story when the girls was like,
yeah,
we put that channel up, but I don't know why you privated it.
but like the Duggars. Chrissy, did she realize that having all those kids will cause you to have some type of Duggar effect? That boy was 17 years old touching his sisters.
Man.
Because his parents did not teach them that. Because, they're sisters. No, he still have a mind and an experience that he needs to explore. So he'll explore with his sisters. But now he got easy access. And that's what I was thinking about with Rod, was an easy access. Because, nobody's not going to care. They think we're cool. We're friends. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all got to watch these kids.
And see, this is what kind of Royce said, that okay, it something did happen, but he's getting help for that, right? So she either was told, made aware, she caught him. She knew
already.
She knew in some form or fashion before, I guess it spilled over. Correct?
You gonna play it?
Day to day. Did you guys hear about Royce Reed? Okay, Royce Reed, she's up in a big house. Yeah, she's behind bars. And let me tell you why. They said that they got her on neglect. Okay, she has a 13-year-old son, and he's been doing the unthinkable to his brother, step brother, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Royce is dating this man. She has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend has a son. And the son and Roy's son are like brothers. Okay? Yeah, they plan on getting married and everything, girl. But guess what? The marriage got to stop. Yes, it does. And let me tell you why. Roy's boyfriend, son, mama is stopping all of it. Okay? Roy's boyfriend's son has came forward and told the cops and his mama and his father that Roy's son, 13, have been doing the unthinkable to him under Roy's watch, meaning Royce was watching her son and her boyfriend's son, okay? Doing all this stuff was happening when Roy's son 13, was doing the unthinkable to her boyfriend's son. Understand? Are y'all getting where we going at? Okay. It happened upstairs in his bathroom because you know they got a big old house, and they said Royce be downstairs everywhere on TikTok because you know she's a dancer on TikTok and stuff like that. She TikTok famous and she a cheerleader or whatever. And they also said that Roy's son, 13, he's been doing this around town to a lot of boys. Okay. They said that he gets upset, girl. He gets upset. He gets so upset, frustrated with life. He would go and he'll bully a younger boy and tell them to do the unthinkable to him. And he'll ball up his fist and watch him and make him do it. And Roy's son even confessed he does this anytime when he get upset or angry. He gets so frustrated. He take it out on little boys around. They said one time he was playing a game with his little brother. You know what I'm saying? Roy's boyfriend's son, you know, and he'll lose. And then he'll take, you know, his stepbrother. That's what I'm going to call him, his stepbrother. They're not married. But Roy said they're like brothers. So I'm going to say stepbrother. And he will make him do unthinkable things to him because he's upset. Now, Roy said that even though incidents did happen between them, that her son is in a program now. And since he's been in a program, he has not had any, you know, outlets towards his brother. So she believes the program is working. And also, I guess certain schools would not allow her son to partake in them schools no more because he was going around doing it to other boys in different school systems. So it's been an ongoing thing with him. And now they taking his mama and they putting her behind bars. Yes, they is. And they said, ma'am, this happened on your watch all the time. This happened on your watch. Kids need to be supervised 24/7. And all these situations happen when you was watching them. Okay? So, girl, everybody's talking about it, you know. And this is a very sad thing. You know, it happens so often. So I wanted to let you guys know what was happening. They got all these documents. You know I'm not about to read all that. But yeah, that's what's going on. Basketball wise, people are saying they know her from basketball wise. Yeah, she's a cheerleader, you know. And
yeah.
I agree, King Mike. But Hips gotta go too. Hips gotta go too.
I can honestly say he's a victim when he's
okay.
He's not, or he is.
I'm glad
he is a victim. Repeated predator actions. What?
I can't say he's a victim because he's done too many repeated predator actions. Well, Messi still up there?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So somebody must have did something to him so he knows how to react to this. Like, this is something sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still can't say.
It's serious because it's been multiple people.
Once
and it's with force.
He was a victim. He probably started off as a victim, I'm sure. One time I can still give him that victim status. But once you do it repeatedly, you're a predator. You move out of that victim mode. I can no longer, I can no longer feel compassion for you.
She's just like these YouTube moms. Ignore the facts.
I could be wrong, but that's just me. Now, speaking, you mentioned about the white sector. We watched this video, and I'm glad we're doing Speak Your Chat because I want to hear people's opinion because we seen Hips go in the bathroom to deliver a bath bomb to a female.
Do you want me to pull it up?
No, you ain't gotta pull it up. This lady, it's a white lady. She has adoptive children. The little black boy, just got out of the shower, a towel around him, and nothing else. She was drying him off and rubbing lotion all on his body and whatnot. What do y'all think about that? If it's not cool for the man to go in there and deliver bath bomb to a female, it shouldn't be cool for her. Do you think differently? Now, mind you, the little boy is around about 7, 8. Any thoughts?
Be honest with you,
Yes, ma'am.
if it's not your child, don't touch it. If it's not your child, don't put yourself in a uncompromised position. See, it's
You
not
hear me, yo?
that it's not that he gave her the bath bomb that is really the issue. I think people are looking at it in a multiple ways. Like he looks at this little girl so suspect. Um, that's different. And we don't know about that rubbing the lotion on that baby or that kid. We don't know the difference, okay? But this one we can point out. He's looking at her a certain way, and it's very creepy. Um, the
Okay.
golden rule for my kids are you don't sit on nobody's lap.
Yep. Nobody.
Um, but when he was adjusting her, it was so creepy. Nobody don't understand the creepiness I had got from him. You don't adjust her because one, she's not your child,
I
and
think
two,
I
how would you
think
feel if
she's talking
somebody was
about.
adjusting your daughter on their lap?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he don't have that. I don't want to say that he is doing anything because that's wrong by itself, but it's just the small things he does. It's the looking at the little girl. It's the fakeness from the boy. And when I tell y'all, it just, I always say this. Sometimes a person can go left. Um, Sometimes he might seem like he don't like the little boy, but he actually can, people can manipulate, feelings and throw stuff off. Um, and I worry about him as Aiden because he's nonverbal. He can't tell you somebody touched him as much as Amaya or Caitlin or even Ava. That's the one I worry about. Because we all know predators don't have a preference. If he can feel like he can get an easy person, he's going to go and get that easy victim. Um, but and we know Jazz, she don't care. She got a man. She got a dick in the house. That's all she care about. And that showed us. It really did. She really showed it. And today it really showed that she worried about a dick in the house because she wanted to give this man all the glory, all the praise. And I'm like, Bri, are you at church? Because where is this
Like
at?
you didn't work hard. That's what I was gonna say earlier because I was listening in TMR live a little bit earlier. I was in a couple people lives. I was in the bushes, but she said that she said give yourself your own credit. You work hard for that. Why would you pass that off to this man that hardly worked for anything?
That's what I mean.
He don't even want to be in videos. He don't even want to
lying.
record videos. That's the money and the bread.
That's
The
what I
money and the
mean.
bread. That's the bread and the butter. He don't even want to make videos with her
Stop lying
or for herself.
Stop lying for these people. That's what I'm saying. Stop. It's became too normalized to lie for your mate that's lacking. giving it.
And and I wanted to go back when I think somebody had said something about they both was trying to blame um like some type of allegations on each other's boyfriend was Christy and Jazz. And I'm like, what sick individual knows certain things and then try to use it to clap back? That is not that was odd to me. Um, but like I always say, Jazz started to she started capitalizing on Hips and the girls. She really did.
Yeah,
Um, she started capitalizing on her girls. Um, and I said it before, definitely with that TikTok sit on my
man.
face, I'm attacked to a 4-year-old.
Mm.
Um, Darn to the underwear of showing them on Christmas. She loves that attention because no natural mother would do that. We don't. No, we don't. So she has an issue, and so when we see women like Ross, what's her name? Is her name
Royce,
Rossi?
Royce.
Royce.
Royce. When we see that, that is what is representing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, not just on YouTube. Y'all hit the thumbs up button for us. If you just coming in, hit that like button and please share the
Uh,
live for us. We got
Yeah,
Mega Lil Brown up
he
here in the
does kiss
building.
those kids. But it's just like you don't kiss your own kid. You don't go visit your daughter and you don't hug her. Why are you hugging somebody else's child?
I could never understand that. Now I don't know if that's me being selfish or what, but I can never understand that.
No. You know, no, it's not that you're being selfish. It's just like, no. Even now, you know, even now, like, there's not, you better not even, you better not say nothing to my kids. No cousins or no, don't say anything to my kids. No, there's no secrets. I even tell my son, do not ask no grown man for money.
Right?
Um, no, we don't do no. Mm-mm. But Jazz, she was content. So I really hope and pray that he's not doing nothing to those kids. I also hope that they do work it out because those kids don't need to see another predator, or not calling him a predator, but they don't need to be another vulnerable for a predator because they already know. Caitlin already know her mom's happiness. Her mom's happiness is not with the children, it's with a man.
Uh,
Now,
So yeah,
I
but
say,
that's sad. And I feel like that with Roy's son. He knew her happiness was only with a man at the end of the day, and that's sad because kids know. Because
yeah,
he
but
couldn't even
still,
he couldn't even talk to her about any. Can you imagine what kind of anger this boy is going through?
that's
yes.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
No matter, I just that's not the first thing I could see a sane person doing. Um, going to no, you good?
She's up there TikToking now. That I understand that's your revenue. That's her revenue, right? I understand, but can you imagine? You need a mom, not a TikToker. And these people don't realize, technology came through. I swear to God, it kind of triggered parents is not parents anymore. And I see that
Kids
quite
not
often.
kids no more neither.
Parents wants to hurry up and do this and do that. I'm like, we gotta stop. You gotta be parents. Once upon a time, our parents used to, our parents used to buy us games and a Playboy. And I have to only talk about my experience. Playboys and Nintendos. They
Mm.
didn't get hooked up on that. You get what I'm saying? They
Mm.
really didn't. Nowadays, parents are hooked up on anything that make them younger. And I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, and Ross is like over 40. Your beautiful days is over. And now you see her, she look like a rag doll. Like, girl, what happened to you?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't look like your TikTok.
Um, what is the deal with that? Why do we? I mean, why do we age people out? You understand what I'm saying? Why do we age people out? Why do that at a certain age we just think differently about people?
No, it's not that we're aging them out. It's more like a mature state. You get what I'm saying? Like at a certain age, our children shouldn't try to, and I feel like this, listening to the story and knowing Ross um behavior off of Basketball Wives,
Mm-hmm.
she's trying to stay trending. You get what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
fame is a hell of a drug.
Right.
Bump it. There's a difference. Some people can't accept that their ride is over. So what you do is you neglect your children. You neglect what's important. She can't, believe it or not, she can't get those years back. She's never going to get those years back.
Right.
Um, her first thing was we put him in a program. When did you was going to tell the parents about this situation? That kid should never have told nobody about it unless you told the parents. You get what I'm saying? Because
Right.
she haven't grown up. That's like weak. No. If a child, something happened in my house with another child, you tell the parent. You get what I'm saying? Like nowadays, she was trying to hide it. Why are you hiding it?
Yeah, that's
That was the creepiest part.
it.
Now, what else are you
She knew.
hiding?
She knew this about her son already. And it could be because maybe the pop really is a shrimp stiller, and maybe the son was having these emotions that he really couldn't deal with or accept.
Or maybe it's deeper than that, and it was
Yeah,
out in the news.
Yeah, I mean, because maybe nobody did touch him. Maybe he just confused about how he's feeling. So, yeah, I mean, he
and all I can do is pray because that little boy, he's only 13, and I don't know if they put him on charges of that. Is he still a minor or I don't know. But I know that if he was maybe about 15, he would have been certified as a sex offender.
Mm.
Um, I automatically know that for sure. Like after a certain age, you're certified sex offender.
so
And all
it's not
because
any age if you do a sexual act. It should be any age, shouldn't it? I mean,
I think no, some ages are protected.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Even mental state is protected as well. But if you're like 21 and you're like I don't know if y'all know, but it's like some people they can go to a rehab and they got to promise not to do it. Like if they're mentally unstable, like if they got a mindset of a 12-year-old, they can't, they're protected as well. But they got to be documented that they're mentally retarded.
So
Yeah. but they
Basically,
can't do it again. Yeah, they can't do it again.
that's crazy. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know if I like that or not.
No, but
I don't. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, you know what? Yeah, everybody make mistake once or twice.
well,
Maybe.
like I said, you gotta be mentally retarded before you do the act. So you gotta not know that you're doing something wrong. Um, but if you're a grown ass man, like if you are R. Kelly,
Right.
you know you're doing something wrong.
Old man.
But yeah, he knew he was doing something wrong, okay? But needless to say, he wasn't diagnosed with being mentally retarded. Can we even say that word nowadays?
I
The
don't even
autism?
know. I
Seem like you can't
I
say
haven't.
anything on here.
Yeah, I don't even know because I damn sure haven't heard it since forever.
I always
I
say
don't even
mentally
know.
challenged. That's what I say.
Yeah,
I,
mentally
I
challenged. We're gonna say that because I swear I met this old lady and she said, I think he's retarded. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think you can
ignorant.
say that.
welcome, per daddy, Sir Early.
Hey, Sir Early.
All right, so
Y'all hit the like
I heard
button. Hit that like button for us. Share this live.
I wanted to address. You said we don't know the context of which the lady that was rubbing the lotion on the young man. We don't know really any history of how she looked at him prior or the interactions, But yet and still, there's a young man that's big enough to lotion and dry off himself. She's not his biological. She's an adoptive.
But that's
And we've
she
heard,
also said that was a part of her bonding as
yeah,
well.
we've heard many horror stories. This still can't. Is this still okay? Because I think not.
No. Wait.
I don't think. I don't think it's cool for her to been rubbing them down, and he's 17. He's just got
No,
a
he's 17 and she's rubbing somebody's down.
no, no.
No, that's not cool.
No. He's 7. He's 7 or 8.
Oh,
So he's
well,
still big enough to do it on his own. No, I don't. I don't think he was special needs. At least not that one.
you know what?
We want
Yeah,
to
if he's
know
not your child, keep your eyes to yourself. Yeah,
Yes,
that,
hello, hello.
yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
ma'am. No, no, sir. I'm gonna say no because yeah, it should look different. You should have a different angle on that. That's no exception. It's just like it's just like a teacher, a female teacher messing around with a high schooler versus a high schooler coach looking down, scoping the girls out. Which one's worse?
both.
Nothing's better.
Both.
He might not be touching her, but he's looking at her in a sexual way. You know, yeah, she's doing the act, but no, y'all need to, yeah. Yeah, we gotta hold everybody the same accountable on across the board.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't no, cause yeah. I'm gonna say no. No woman should, if he's not your child, you should not be babying him. And I wish parents would try to teach their kids to take care of themselves when they're not there. Because yeah, yeah, make sure, yeah, I don't know. I'm just different. I became more paranoid after knowing certain things.
Definitely understand.
Don't let nobody touch your no square. I've been, teaching my kids that a long time. This is your no square. Stop. Don't touch me there. Yeah. And don't, make sure you have your towel. I even have to tell my kids, my son want to be like the macho and walk around. Like, boy, you can't walk around like this. Put some pants on, put a shirt on. My daughter, put some pants on, put a shirt on. You don't walk around the house like that. I have to instill them in that. Like, okay, you can't go to somebody's house and walk like this. So learn how to do this at home, because people will try. So no, I'm gonna say, if the men get in trouble for something like that, the women should get in trouble as well.
I agree. I totally agree. Where do you stand? And the presenters, y'all answer this too. Where do you stand on letting your children spend the night over someone's house, and at what age? It's a 3-part.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Where do you stand on it? At what age? And what if the person that they stand with has a what? What is your stance on
Well, be honest with you, there ain't no Cosby kids anymore. So
it?
that's gonna be a no-go for me. Um, and if it was like an all girls and my daughter was at an understandable age of what's going on, the acts and stuff like that, or even down to um talking about certain things, I need her to be comfortable with the group of girls. Or whoever she's talking to. I need her to be, safe, and make sure, certain things, because little kids are a little vicious. So I need her to be a little bit more cautious. You can't just slip up, because you don't want somebody taking a picture of you getting dressed and they put it all on it. Because nowadays we have so much vicious ways of doing stuff now to kids. So yeah, I don't trust nobody but my kids. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we know stories. Back in the day, we didn't have camera phones. If somebody catch you slipping, it was Polaroid, and you had to wait 5 days. And typically, most parents had to go pick up their Polaroids. Okay, so yeah, we didn't do that much risky stuff, or doing so much. But I'm gonna say a no-go on both of those questions.
Okay.
Because nowadays we don't know who is doing what to who. We don't know what kids are experimenting. And I always say, I have nothing against the gay community, but I do have something against a child not being able to be a child.
Okay.
Children should not know nothing about sex at 7, let alone knowing they're gay.
I totally agree, but shit.
Have a crush on a girl. Find something that you like. That is their time to experiment. Now, do I want him to just to go or her to be a girl, or, be with the opposite sex right now? No, I want them to be kids. And nowadays we're pressuring children to be so much gay. And that's my worst fear, is my children getting promoted being gay and in somebody else's home. Or heck, it can be in your own home. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I trust her, but what y'all doing in the back? So yeah, I gotta keep my eyes on my children.
We all should. We all should, and continue to talk to them. Don't do it once or twice. And when they do leave and come back, make sure you check them, no matter how old they is, because you know your kids and you know something is off. Sometimes you
Yeah.
still got to do that check if you let them stay out and stuff overnight.
Yeah, I really,
Who do you hold accountable?
kids are not, and my parents probably said the exact same thing.
Hit the
Kids
like
are not
button
the
for
same.
us, y'all.
Go ahead, Messy. I
I'm sorry.
say you go ahead.
No, I said children are not the same. Like my group, my kids are not the 7-year old that I used to be or the 13 as I used to be. They have so much just on a tablet or a computer access. So talking to them is like my son, that's like, for example, when he goes to basketball or baseball practice, um and that's something I have to talk to him about because predators are real and they love single mothers.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good point.
um they love single women. So if your coach asks you, hey, I can come pick you up early, tell them, say no, my mom will get me.
Mhm.
You do not have to depend on your coach for anything. So I have to tell my son that because sometimes, oh, no, mom, my coach get it. Because I hear parents all the time say, oh,
Yeah.
my son, my son coach is so
Mhm.
nice. He buys some shoes. But is
Yep.
he really buying him shoes or he's paying a debt off? So nowadays we have to be more, careful. Because be honest with you, I went to a high school and the coach got indicted for about 5 years worth of sex crimes against teammates.
Hmm.
That is harsh because that was like some trust.
Was it the Sandusky in Pennsylvania? That was a good
No,
case right there.
this was in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Listen, true story. It was this. I told Cakes this before. It was this female I went to middle school with. She was like a Whitley type from um what's that show?
Different world.
From Different World, right? Her family was the principal, the assistant principal, and the guidance counselor in the middle school. So when we got to high school, right, she was still kind of sweet on me. One day, we were supposed to meet at the top of the stairs. I was actually, chop it up with her. But I guess I came too fast upstairs, and the substitute teacher had his hand up under her dress.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, going to work while they tongue kissing, right? And I just pop up like, oh shit. And you know what?
Disgusting.
My dumb ass,
Didn't
I
tell
ain't say shit. I ain't say one motherfucking thing. Crazy. Crazy. I contribute to that shit unknowingly.
Mm.
I
But you know what? I want to say this. At that age, and I was hot in the ass, but I didn't do anything. But back in the day, I never looked at it as creepy until R. Kelly. And I'll be honest with you,
Mm.
I stayed in a military town, and it was nothing to see a military car. Everybody know what that was, like a GI, a G1 or G2 coming by the school picking up a high schooler. We didn't say nothing about that. You get what I'm saying?
right.
You was cool if you had a soldier come and pick you up from high school. But when R. Kelly did it, oh my gosh, that was creepy as hell. But no, we've been doing this. Girls been sleeping with 18, 21, 20 guys because it was you got an older guy. But we never thought of it mentally like, damn, that's sick. We didn't think of that until R. Kelly been doing it.
Salute to the
Right.
910.
You know, it is like a cool sick. You know, it was so funny. Like now, like me and my friend, we talk about it, and it's like, you remember this so and so? She used to act like she was big and bad because her boyfriend used to bring her McDonald's. You get what I'm saying? Like, and we had to eat school lunch, but she was always thinking.
I remember
I was
them
like, God,
days.
she was a victim. You know, she wasn't cool.
Right.
Oh my.
Damn, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And then now we learning so much. Like some of these men was when their mom found out, they put that over their head. Now, if y'all understand, this is not common. That happened to the great one, Kobe. If y'all heard that story, Kobe's Vanessa's mom was going to press charges on him if if he didn't break up, if he broke up with Vanessa.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay? So this man had to spend so much of his young youth making a woman, the mom, happy because he didn't want to go to jail for statutory rape. Even though his mom groomed Vanessa. Vanessa's mom groomed her. Yeah, because he met her at a Snoop Dogg video. She was a video vixen. You get what I'm saying? These mom was grooming them. So I don't feel bad for the parents with these girls because they was grooming these little girls. Because they knew R. Kelly liked little girls.
Yeah.
So they was grooming them. Yeah.
Do you think Jazzy Life Kids is being groomed?
Huh?
Do you think my Jazzy Life is kids is being groomed?
She's not grooming them. She likes the attention that is coming across her platform. You can't tell me she don't. When she said, Chris, give Amaya the bath bomb, was enough for me on live. I could see somebody had a private, camera in her home and invading her privacy. But no, she invited us to that situation. So when people had something to say about it, she's in her feelings. My boyfriend is not a pedophile. Okay.
Shit.
My boyfriend don't like little girls. Okay. But what you're showing is something totally different. Now, like I said before, if he did that, what else is he doing? If he's comfortable, like I always say, no man should ever feel comfortable shacking up with a woman with children. Point blank and simple.
Okay.
Yeah, you should not be that comfortable. You should be on your own grind.
I feel you on that.
You should be on your own grind. Now, when you become a year, they don't even have an anniversary, y'all. When did you see them celebrate an anniversary last year?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
They didn't celebrate an anniversary.
Yeah.
They didn't they're not celebrating one now.
I gotta find that video that I was looking at.
Because how long had they been together?
Girl, boy, she about to tell people they've been together for 6 years. She about to lie. She about to lie. She about to lie. Because, she got to... Okay, so when they get new subscribers, right? And I'm starting to figure them out. They start getting new subscribers. They start lying. She's told the people that her and Philip, her baby daddy of the 4, was together for 16 years.
Damn.
No, they wasn't together for 16 years. The man got a 12-year-old.
And
And Caitlin's only 9.
And how old is Jazz? Like 29, 30?
No, she's 30. She just turned 30.
So they is together since she was Yeah.
He okay, let me tell you, let's break down the timeline, okay? Okay, so I am very good with timeline. So January 2020, she came on the YouTube street saying that she had an abortion. That's the reason why her kids didn't have a very good Christmas. All right. That's due number one. Okay. May time frame, she was caught with a guy rolling on her bed while her daughter's in the bedroom. Okay. He's
What?
wrapped up in a blanket. So I don't know if he was clothed or whatever, but he's wrapped up in a blanket trying to hide from the camera. This is June. No, this is May. Around no, yeah, it was like May after Mother's Day. Then June came around. This girl is peeing on a stick. Okay. The pregnancy test comes out negative. September, ding dong, Chris comes around. That's when y'all hear that notorious birthday. She laid $80 on the bed.
I
She bought
remember
him some
that.
Bath and Body Works. Y'all get her time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not even half what's half the year, but not even December. She just told the people that she had an abortion. Okay.
Right.
And then on that same time frame, right? They had the Mamiana in February. She's supposed to have been smashing guys. That's where that TikTok popping TikTok plan B's like TikToks came from. So where was some dating and talking from her and Chris? Unless that nigga came out of jail. Because like I said before, his side of that closet was like inspection time. That was inspections. I was like, he came out of somebody's prison. I'm sorry. Because he
still
had it
wasn't
laid
acting
out.
like it. He had like a chip on his shoulder. He still got one. He still got a chip on his shoulder.
No, because he came from somewhere. Now, do I feel like him and Philip was friends? For some odd reason, I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think they
Might be
went
a
into the
mess.
same prison together. I'm gonna just say that they might not even known each other. But it sounds good. Like Asia, she slept with the guy. It sounds good. I get it. Kiki, let's keep drama between her and Jazz going. And that's just my personal opinion. Okay. And that's what it sounds like. Oh, let's keep her and Jazz going. But personally, I just feel like she got him from one of those little lost ads because y'all on Bigo, those prisoners,
It's
they
wild.
on there from 8 o'clock until 11 in the afternoon. Okay, they on there faithfully on that little block of them being free after breakfast. Yes, ma'am. On Bigo, you'll see them all in the white shirts and all of them gathering around. Yes, they be on Bigo. Okay, so it wouldn't shock me that she found him somewhere on a social media site because it's not common that they can't reach out to us. They have access. You even can do pen pals, well, email pals. You can send them an email, they can send you back one, and they can show you what kind of crime they did, and you can go off of that. Yes, they really do have that. Love after lockup. Yes. So yeah, I feel like she found one. And I feel like Chrissy found Rob in that same situation.
Yeah, definitely similar.
Because be honest with you, vagina's everywhere in Florida. Okay, why did you have to move to Texas?
True. That's a good ass
unless
question.
she bribed him. And you know, Chrissy's not strangers to bribing, because Bam said she was going to give me a Louis Vuitton something, a belt or something. She was going to buy him a Louis Vuitton
Jazz has
instrument.
from Pimp
Like,
Phillip.
that's damn. They can be bought for a belt. That's crazy. I don't understand that. But Rod was looking for a victim anyway. He is looking for his next victim, and Chrissy was looking for her victim. So they found each other.
And again, I said, you can't make this up. You can go back on the archives and you can shake your head, because it's like, it's pitiful. It is. So yeah. So again, you know, and also I wanted to say this before my phone cut off. Jazz took the time out to lie for Philip. You get what I'm saying? Like, she told the world that this man was doing studies, he was working, but later on we found out he was pimping girls, or well, pimping females. We found that out.
I was about to say the same thing.
You know,
That's crazy.
So
she ain't learned her lesson because she's still doing it.
Yeah. So when she got on here talking about Babe, what the car?
She was one of his hoes, right?
Allegedly, you know, allegedly.
So who was the bottom, her or Asia?
Oh,
Jazz or Asia? Who was the bottom?
Listen, when you said that, I immediately thought about Jazz Man, like Creole said, creative. She got the 4 kids, so probably her. Do Asia have any?
Asia has 2 with him.
Oh.
So let's go back to timeline. Asia had the little boy first. Jazz got pregnant and had the Amaya. Asia got pregnant again with the little girl. Jasmine hurried up and got pregnant with the twins.
Oh, okay.
And the midst of it, Philip he had 4. He had 2 prior to Caitlin. So that's 6. And then he got 2 with Asia.
How many more
that makes
when
8.
He get out of jail? About 4.
Huh?
I said, how many more is he gonna have when he get out of jail, Philip?
Oh, he got 2. I'm assuming they said he had 10 kids, so there's 2 kids floating around somewhere.
About to be some more.
Anybody think he gonna get Jazz pregnant?
No, he's I you know what? I think that's over. Like, I'm gonna really be honest with you. I think it's over because she has nothing to win up with. See, her thing is she competes with the wrong thing. She competes with the woman. If that man had a baby with another woman, oopsie daisy, okay, you do you. But when you do it again in my face, we have a problem. So he never really respected Jazz. And Jazz do know that. She know that she wasn't his girl. She has to, you've been his girl, but he's got kids on you. Yeah, she know it now because she has to accept it because he's in prison. Now she has to sit back and accept it. But what she did was, let me hurry up and prove to him that somebody wants me. And I can still have another baby. That's what she did. So what happened, I don't know if y'all seen the chemistry of Philip's sister and her.
Yeah. She didn't want to
that birth with that Christmas.
Yeah. I know she didn't want to be filmed.
It tells me a lot. Like they really don't fuck with her.
Mm.
It's not their fault. They really don't fuck with her. It's because they know what type of female she is.
Mm.
And that's that. Like they know that those kids is gonna get hella neglected because they watching. You know, you can't tell me those people ain't watching.
Creative Queen said it's quite disturbing to think that if Hips did pay lay pay to lay with Asia at the time she was a minor, the accusations about him are a possible pedo. With Hips has verified that action.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how the minor part is, but I think that she said that she was 18
Mm.
at the time that she got the first time that she got arrested for having sex when she was 18.
Mm.
So Philip been dabbing with this girl for a very long time.
Speaking of,
And that tells me that Philip liked her as well.
we covering a whole lot of good topics. And speaking of, all the trafficking and things like that, is anybody following Tokyo Tony, Black China Mom? She has a YouTube channel and she's supposed to be doing like her like hardcore streets of Philadelphia. What is it called? Kensington, like over where Stella used to live. Stella with the boots. She's over there right now filming prostitutes as young as 18 years old. Out in the
No, have y'all watched Soft White Underbelly?
I started watching that. I haven't gotten too far into it. I started watching it.
Yeah, he has young girls on there younger than 14.
I ain't get to that episode yet.
Yeah, like he like one of them is like fraud. They had fraud because she had did a what is that called? Where you get money. GoFundMe. They had a GoFundMe account so she can get off the street. And he no longer can do that. Like he said, I don't want to do that. But if they come and they tell a story or something like that, that's all he can do is use that for documentary. But what I found out was that if they don't get caught, it is what it is. But even if you know there's a 16-year-old on the street,
hey, Southside Black Butterfly.
they they turn their head. Like there's no really help for them. It isn't. And did y'all hear about that little girl they found under a freeway in California?
No, what was this?
I'm hearing about so many stories. Like the Greenville, South Carolina story is really on my mind, but I did not hear about the one in California. But it's so many of them. It's so
they found her body, but the kicker was the family knew that she was out in the street doing doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, darn.
How old was
they
she?
know.
Sometimes they do.
How old was she?
She was 17, 16.
And it probably was nothing they could do because, I mean, I know so many stories of young women that leave home before time and just go out in the world and think they on their own and know what they're doing and they don't want to come home and sometimes they don't.
Can I ask Miss Gail something?
Go ahead.
Hey, Miss Gail, did you see the blind prostitute on Soft White Underbelly? Don't laugh, y'all, but she's legally blind.
She said
she a prostitute.
Yeah.
How she know she ain't getting gypped?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Allie Mama watch it too. Allie Mama. I gotta get caught up.
Yeah, but I saw that episode. I was like, oh no. Time is hard, you're a blind prostitute. But she's not underage, that's a good thing. But but she's a blind prostitute. So
Sir Earl, you crazy.
He said, "Where's she at?"
Asking for my cousin.
Who?
That was Sir Earl.
in California, strip row. But it's sad. Like it is sad. Like you wouldn't. And y'all wonder why some mothers do not do sleepovers. And
Yeah.
nobody, no coach and no pastors ain't picking up my kids for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And time
If I'm late,
you start sniffing, right? Soon as you hear something about a coach, you start sniffing. Like, really? So the coach did this and didn't even let me know? That's a problem.
and now you trying to figure out why these young men are they're gay, and it's not even some people they have a choice. Okay, I understand, but some of them they're still living the way their childhood died, and that's sad. And I like to speak up for those. I understand, but I understand people are it's a willing world. So if you want to do something, you're going to do it, but you don't have to go through certain things. You can literally talk to somebody. And that's the sad part about it. They don't know who to talk to because they're so damaged. They're so, and it's men and, and it's women that goes through this and they're damaged.
The best people to talk to is strangers. Not strangers on YouTube, but strangers on face to face, someone you might not see tomorrow. Because they're going to tell you the truth and they don't know your business. So you can tell them openly and honestly what's going on or how you feeling, and hopefully get a good response from it.
Well, you know how that happened with Jazz, right? She started telling people her problems and she started dry begging.
No,
okay,
not telling. What? What? Hello say. Hello said Zolo Benz messes with a pastor allegedly.
Oh yeah, he said something about he was under the influence and the pastor was taking advantage of him.
Like recently or like in the past?
Like when he's in his adult age.
No, right there I can't blame.
I swear, these women had a better chance with dating Andrew Caldwell than anything.
Yeah, you can't blame nothing on no alcohol when you're a grown ass man. I ain't going because you shouldn't have got to that state first of all.
Yeah, they had a better chance dating I'm delivered guy than anything.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. We're going to get off of here soon. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Oh, bro.
Yep. It just hit 12:01 where we at.
Yeah. But I really appreciate y'all and thank y'all for allowing me to be messy.
We appreciate you too. We want to make you a mod, so if you're cool with it, then we're going to do it.
Okay. I have to hold on. Let me clean up my channel. I can't. I ain't trying to bring no drama to you, okay? I'm gonna clean up my channel.
We coach it. Hey, we coach. We let everybody say what they want.
No, be honest with you, they're vicious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
people really will stop elfing with you because somebody on this side don't elf with you because you had somebody on your channel.
But that's
and you don't want that. If you don't like somebody, that's cool. But like I said, thank you again. But I'm gonna clean up my act and make sure I don't have nothing sticking to, me from being a mod because people really are vicious.
Well, you think about it, you'll be back. Is not nothing. You ain't gotta do it right now. We know you're gonna come back, even if it's next week or next month. When you feel
Oh, girl, you know I got y'all notified, y'all.
we're gonna ask you again. And when you're ready,
I
you
got
just
y'all
say, go
notified.
ahead. Okay.
Thank y'all,
And
and
we
y'all
don't
have a
care,
good
we
night.
don't care if somebody on here that doesn't like us. We're not on here to be liked. You know, we grown. And I'm
Well,
happy
yeah,
to
we
say
are
we got
grown.
a baby. We have our own family, so we got our own shit to worry about when it comes to somebody liking us. But we here.
No, because
We here
I
for it.
only worry about that is because I really do. I rock with who I rock with. You get what I'm saying? Like I have love for who I rock with. So I make sure that I am straight because I don't want no heat on nobody else. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yes, ma'am.
you get what I'm saying? Like I have to be careful because that's gonna mess up your reputation. So if I'm good, y'all gonna be good, okay?
Yes,
But y'all
ma'am.
have a
We
good
appreciate that.
night.
And we
You
Thank
too,
appreciate you
y'all.
baby.
coming up. Good night.
That's Messy Moselle. Y'all go follow her channel as well.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you. It was an
Yes.
honor
Shout
and a
out to
pleasure.
Messy Moselle. Always a pleasure to have you up here. Shout out to Olivia Pope too. She always come up and give her a wild card, but
Oh wow, hello, hello.
shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for rocking with us for 2 hours. We was on here for 2 hours, y'all, but we had some great, great, great topics. I mean, if you were just coming in, hit the replay, you would not want to miss what we talked about.
So I'm gonna say this in closing. Shout out to everybody. Much love. We rock with everybody. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Pretty much.
And if we don't rock with you, best believe you already know we don't rock with you because you don't rock with us. So yeah, this Speak Your Chat. We implore everybody to come speak their chat. Come let your voice be heard. Give a voice to the comments, let your thoughts, opinions, views, whatever. Let's set it out there. We don't want you to all be like-minded. I mean, we want you to broaden your horizons and see other viewpoints. That's what it's about.
And have your own opinions.
All right. We're not all going to agree, and that's fine. Emotions may get heated sometimes. That's fine. But let's, I mean, look at the bigger picture. We're grown. We're all going to have different viewpoints and opinions. Let's just respect it. We ain't got to agree with it, but let's just respect it. So this is Speak Your Chat. And I never not let nobody speak their chat. I mean, but once again, if it ain't come from my mouth or Cake's mouth over here from Mistancakz Presents, we ain't standing on it. But I'm standing on this. We rock with everybody. So I don't want nobody to feel like we don't. Nobody. All right? So on that note, in closing, I'm Mr. My beautiful wife is Cakes. This Mistancakz Presents. Y'all are the family, y'all the presenters. Tonight has been the presentation. And I think the presentation was, what's my new word? Hard love. The presentation was, yeah.
We can talk about that in the morning if you want. The Ukraine and stuff.
Oh, for sure, though. Hey.
We're going to try to come back in the morning. I don't know what time. Have y'all noties on. Noti gang in this thing, y'all. Replay gang in this thing. We all on it.
We all on it.
Much love, y'all. Have a good night. Y'all be safe. It's Saturday now. Where we at?
And Jamie. Sides of the mother effing waves.
Sideways.
Much love, y'all.